the zombies and find shelter and supplies once they're inside the city. The group walks between a mass of sleeping zombies, careful not to wake them. Suddenly, Parks stops when they reach a dead end. A zombie mother pushes a baby cart toward them and Caldwell goes up to her, making her stop. She sees the baby move in the cart and checks it, only to find a rat inside. She yelps, waking the zombie mother first and then the others. The group manages to escape and moves through the zombie-filled streets of the city, eventually finding an abandoned hospital and going inside. Parks finds an opening to another floor and they all climb up, where they will be much safer. Parks, Justino and Kieran immediately go on patrol while Caldwell and Melanie stay back. As they're left alone, the girl asks where she came from. The doctor explains that her and others like her were found on a maternity ward in a hospital. They were the children of mothers who got infected with the fungus while they were still pregnant, so the infection got in their system through the placenta. Caldwell tells her that they were different than the other zombies, able to think and react almost like real people. Later, Justino returns, giving Melanie new clothes she found for her and apologizing that she didn't find any food. That night, Park and Justino talk about Melanie and he tells her that the girl loves her. Meanwhile, Kieran is guarding the girl and she bonds with him as well. The next morning, they notice that more zombies have gathered in front of the hospital. They have no way out, but Melanie comes up with an idea. Since the zombies won't attack her, she convinces them to let her go outside and find a way to move the zombies away from the building. Caldwell doesn't like the plan, but, without an alternative plan, the others agree. Before she leaves, Melanie asks to put on her new clothes. She goes outside and passes the zombies without trouble. Suddenly, she sees a cat, hunts it down and eats it raw. Later, she goes into a house and finds a little dog. When she comes back, she uses it as a decoy for the zombies, getting them all away from the hospital. Parks puts the mask and the handcuffs back on and they continue the journey through the abandoned city.